guys, so we are here again in somewhere in Dundrum. We're gonna continue what we started yesterday. That it wasn't done because we were waiting for the parts to come, and the guy called me this morning that the parts already arrived. So yeah, we have to continue what we started. So this is a Volkswagen Passat, guy. That was the problem was the driver side, passenger side rear brakes caliper, the brake caliper seized. And then today we're gonna continue about the brake caliper, no? So we'll see. We arrived already here, so okay. So yeah, and we go here. Okay, let's begin. So what we have here?
How are you, Chris?
What we have done?
We have these brakes. We were going to fit them ourselves, but we just said we'd wait for you.
No. Where's the fucking pipe? The pipe. Get the pipe, yeah.
Good time. And I have
What?
the polo here for you.
Yeah. No worries, yeah. Okay.
Now the discs aren't bad, or they're fucked. We'll just put brakes on it for me, right?
Yeah. Okay.
We change the discs again. Just haven't got time now to get them.
Okay.
It's only your call.
So I call you when it's done.
Okay, now we have to go to pick up a car then, right? We'll be back down in 20 minutes.
Yeah. Don't be disturbing me, okay? So hi guys. So what we have here? We have here the new brake caliper, and this is old one, as I said, mentioned last previous video, that this piston is seized because of the heat transfer that is going on. Like, he's been using the car since even if the brake pads is metal to metal contact, no? So to prevent this happening, guys, when you ever heard grinding noise on the rear or front brakes or rear brakes or whatever you heard grinding noise, then you have to suspect that the brake pads is gone. And once it is gone, don't take too long, otherwise this will ended up very cost on you. Like, you have to buy the brake caliper, because if the piston seizes, then it will be very hard to push in. And now it's really hard, because this is like, if the transfer heat here on the piston, then it's some kind, it is being wheeled on the inside, like. But this can be salvaged, or this can be fixed, but we need the brake repair kit, brake caliper repair kit. But for now we don't have the repair kit for the brake caliper, so it's better to buy a new one. Just pull it back in and that's it. Okay, so to prevent, don't want to let this happen on your car. If the brake pads is gone, change immediately the brake pads so it will not get seized. And now we're gonna like we mentioned that we're gonna continue on how to change the brake caliper on the rear here, as you can see. So first of all, you need this, because this is brake caliper, and we don't want like splashing on the brake fluid on your eyes. So it's very important to wear eyeglass, safety glass. So we clamped the brake hose, as you can see. We clamped the brake hose, so just to stop the bleeding of the brake fluid, no? And then now we're gonna remove this bolt here. This is the slider bolt, and see, we have to lubricate as well on the slider bolts. So you have to lubricate the slider bolts so they will work perfectly fine. Like it's hard to play like in and out. Okay, so just put the anti-seize grease, I guess here. Put lubrication like that, put it back in, and that's it. Has to be like that. Very soft, see that? Okay, now we're gonna put the brake pad. For the brake pad, before putting the brake pad, we just have to spray a brake cleaner or whatever you have there. Coke. It's also good for washing or degreaser. So instead of brake cleaner, we use Coke in this thing. Coke is also Coca-Cola is also good for degreasing, no? It works. And even I wash also the flywheel and the clutch pressure plate with Coke, and it works fine. It really works good. And then this is the new brake pad here now. Just we can put it on. There's no locator, so you can put it straight away like so. And then on the other side also you can put it straight away. Okay, the brake pads has to be put in slide like that, so when you twist it will form into the position directly, like what we're doing here. So slide and see, that's very quick. So again, you slide up and then push, and that's it. And now we're gonna install the new brake caliper, and this is the pipes that belongs to here, and we're gonna install as well. So yan, yeah, so this is for the cable for the handbrake, and there's a ball bearing here, and this is the brake hose here that goes in here. The brake hose has the lock here, retainer pin, and it has the new bolt, which is the good thing. Okay, so first we're gonna install the pipes, brake lines by hand. This is the union nut here, so see to it that it should be going in by hand. This is very delicate, guys, so you have to careful on this one. Otherwise, if you pack up the thread here, then you're gonna buy new one again. So always by hand, always use by hand whatever you do with the bolts and nuts and everything, especially brake caliper. They are very delicate. So, and then once you put it on, position the bolts, the new caliper bolts here, position it. Don't tight it yet, don't tight, just hand tight, that you enough to like wiggle it around when you need like something like space or need little room. So don't tight it yet. Okay, like that. And then you're gonna now release the thing here, and that's it. And then you need the fluid to come out, just fluid to come out in order to like lubricate as well with the brake fluid. Okay, okay, because sometimes you need lubrication to make it easier for you to turn. So when that is turned, this is on, so the union nut and the brake hose has to be like married, like hand tight. Okay, so hand tight, carefully hand tight, because these are also delicate. You're on the delicate position here, so everything has to come to a certain play. Like here, you're gonna loosen it up a little bit in order for us to have a room in here. Okay, so the brake lines has to be in first before we do anything tighten. So this brake hose is also union nut. Brake hose is also delicate, so we take position on this one. Like we need the plan B, like we put in first here, and we will see what's going on, because it's very difficult to put it together so that is in. So that's has to come to play like that, and then yeah, push this thing. If doesn't, that if the thread doesn't goes by hand, then don't force it, otherwise we will mess up the thread and it will pack up all the system. So try to loosen up here, few clicks. It's really delicate thread. Now, so we do again, loosen up. So this is the very important thing here that we need to position. This is the priority here. The brake caliper union nut has to get in position by hand. Once it's positioned by hand, and this is the last one to get in. Okay, so take position this one. Just let the fluid bleed, so you will have the lubrication on the system. Okay, and it seems to be like we are into business. So everything sits in with the hand tight, and now we can go proceed tighten up together. Okay, so 2 turns and turns here, So this is always take time, guys. Don't be in a hurry in this thing here, because if you're in a hurry, this will not get easily on your way. Like, always mess up, because this thing here needs a lot of patience and time. So we put up the lock here, the retainer pin, put up the lock, so it will not move again. So that's it, that's the position there now. And then, yeah, what you need to do again is to tighten up. This is 11 mil 11 spanner. Okay, tighten up, and also tighten this one. They're both sides has to be tightened like equal. If you turn on the other side, you turn on the other side as well, tighten the other side, so they will come close together. Okay, so again, once the union nut or the bolt, or this is like a union nut here, once the union nut stops turning, then that's it. And then we will apply the bleeding, and if after the bleeding, then we will compress the brake, press the brake pedal. We will check if there is leak, and then we can adjust or tighten it slowly, okay, until the bleeding stop, and that's it. Okay, okay, that's tight. This one has to be tight as well. That's tight. Okay, that's tight for now. We're gonna move to the caliper here. I mean the brake gonna apply to counter the thing here from rotation like that, and then yeah, by the way guys, if you like review on our channel, some of the guys commented on our video, like the comment, I think that's a garage comment was, if you can you work 24 euro per hour, but I didn't reply the comment, because I enjoy what I am doing and what I'm have now. Yeah, so sometimes I really not having fun of commenting on what is on my channel, because sometimes I only comment when I have time or I'm not busy, then I can reply comments on my channel. But yeah, okay, so that's it for now. These are tight. Okay, double check. Tight on the top, tighten up on the top, so they will, okay, here tighten. So anyway, people cannot be pleased, no? Some comments are bad and some comments are good, I don't know, so you cannot really it's very hard to accommodate them actually. So this thing here to adjust. Something going on here. Like so we change this. Like we put the old one. Looks like it's too long. Bolt sometimes too long. So we gotta put the old one back on. So here. So this one is good. Yeah. Good. Final torque. Again, you're gonna be easy for this one because these are, like I said, these are delicate thread, so you have to be easy on this. Okay, so this one, this is tight and this is tight. Okay, and the next part here is the cable. Handbrake cable has to go in like so. Just push and then it will take on position on its own because it has a plastic lock here that will take place. And then what you need to do here is to push the lever on the handbrake. So I will show you. So this one here, this is the lever and this is the ball bearing cable for the handbrake. You're gonna push it like that to let this ball cable on the handbrake in. So push and keep pushing until it gets in. So see, it's in. And then what we're gonna need to do now is before doing anything, let's also change the other side, and then yeah, we bleed out. So we open up the nipple here so the fluid goes down by gravity for a moment, and then yeah, we bleed this for gravity for the moment. Don't have to be harsh here, like so we bleed. While we are doing the brake pads on the other side, like again, we open this side here. The reason for that is while we are changing the brake pads on the other side, then the brake fluid here will go down by gravity, will bleeding gravity. We bleed by gravity, and then after we finish on the other side, then that's the time to use pressurize to bleed the thing here. So this is kind of 11, 10. Then I use 10 mil. 10 mil is in here. 10 mil. Yeah, 10 mil. So 10 mil. Open up the bleeder nipple and then we close the bleeder nipple once the fluid, brake fluid, gets out. Okay, so we stop the video to minimize the battery usage, and we will resume once we're done, almost done. So let us have now the ball bleeding process. The thing up there has been pressurized. Now we're gonna close this nipple bleeder for a moment, because we have to bleed by pressure, no? So we close this one for a moment. Remember, we just open up the bleeder nipple for gravity, and now we're done with the gravity bleeding. We're gonna like bleed through pressurized, and then beforehand we're gonna pump the brake pedal in order to compress the brake fluid faster. Press the brake pedal here. So we just press the brake pedal a few times, pump the brake pedal a few times, and then the handbrake up and down, full up and down few times, and then yeah. So what we're gonna do, put this one here. This is our bleeder bottle, the DIY bleeder bottle. So here we're gonna put this bleeding thing, like the bleeding tube or bleeding pipe, bleeding hose, on the nipple, bleeder nipple, and then this will take time, because this bleeder nipple is very, very tight. Put it into the brake hose thing, so this will take time, like so. You might need a long nose to make it faster. Might need a long nose pliers to set this up quickly. So okay, slowly in and down. So we're in, and then we pump up the pressurized bleeder. So that is now 5 psi. 5 psi is good. Don't make it too much, because it will blow up the oils, the o-ring on the clutch master cylinder. So dyan, yeah, the fluid starting to get out by now. Yeah, that's the fluid starting to go out. Okay, we make sure that the zero bubbles in here. Okay, we need to establish the zero bubbles. Like, see the bubbles there that is coming out from the system, no? So we need a solid line. So as this goes out slowly, we might open up more, so it will go out faster. Okay, so that is works beautifully, works. Okay, so that's the system there now. Again, we'll try to establish here a solid brake line without any bubbles or anything. So that's what we do, and then we maintain the pressure about 5 psi. Okay, looks like we're done here. Okay, looks like it's just solid now, as you can see. There's no more, yeah, solid. We need to flush up a little bit. So see how dirty the fluid is one. This has to be flushed out, like used to be change the brake fluid system, the whole lot. But since the order is only to change the caliper, then we only change the caliper. That's the order, so we don't overlap the order, but we can suggest, we can suggest actually to them, and then if they listen, then that's it, will do. So we close for the moment, we close the bleeder valve, and then we pump up the brake pedal. After pumping up the brake pedal, then we started to look on this one here, on this guy here, monitor if there is leaking, and if there is leaking, then we gonna tighten it a little bit beforehand. We're gonna spray it with a cleaner, so we will immediately determine if there is leaking fluid in there. Okay, so clean up, and then we will pressurize the brake pedal, double check, make sure that there is no brake fluid leaking in here, and everything goes onto the plan. So not yet. I have to finish this one, and then do that one. After this, about an hour, okay?
Okay, thank you.
30 minutes or so, okay?
Bye.
So pressurize the brake pedal, and then see that there's no leaks and everything. The brake pedal solid rock as it is, so we're good in here. Okay, we're good, very good, very good. Yeah, that's it. So there's no leaks, as you can see, no leaks. I will show you. The brakes here are being pressurized. See that? That's solid rock. Okay, so there's no leaks.
Yes.
What?
My daughter needs that car for work.
Yeah, I'm going now. Yeah.
I think you'll have to do it tomorrow, will you? Because she has to drive it.
Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Is that alright with you?
Yeah. Start the engine. Yeah. Handbrake up. And
No, Chris, it's going
pump
to
the
leave
brake.
it here for you. We do it now. We do it now.
Okay. See to it that the brake pedal has a solid rock, yeah?
Just pump it, Jamie. Then it'll come back to the pedal.
Start the engine. Pump it, solid rock. The brake pedal hard. It's hard. Feel it. What? Hard, yeah? Hard as a rock, yeah? Yeah, good. So there's no leaking. Very good. What? It's a solid rock, yeah?
Solid as a cock.
Oh, fine. So there's no leak and we're good.